Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Chris Holt and I'm back with another video for you guys. Today I'm going to take you through what happens to the cars when you go on a road trip. Now I've been in a couple big road trips with both of my cars. Now for the last couple weeks I've been out on a road trip with my WRX, and so that's where I've been gone off in the distance. Basically, we ran out of internet at home for some reason. The internet just wasn't working. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to ship myself off to some different locations, go over there, and get schooling done and all that because everything's online. But that's not the biggest deal. I've been coming up with a lot of great things in the background for the YouTube channel in the next few weeks, months, whatever. There will be a lot of big things coming in the near future, from modifications to just news happening in the world and all that stuff. So if you guys like WRX content or Camaro content, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. And just like that, I want to show you guys what happens when you go on a road trip. Hey guys, this is what it's like to live in Washington. Now, it's not raining now, but as I was washing my car, it just started coming down raining. And in the middle of the wash, it wasn't expected. And now, sunlight. I mean, this is not only just a February thing or winter thing, it's literally, it happens all the time. And, you know, you just get random weather here. It's not like it's warm either, it's probably mid-40s. And there's the WRX back there. That needs a cleaning as well, but I'm working on the Camaro right now because we got a lot of big projects coming up with this guy in the next few videos. So I wasn't able to finish that wash because it started raining even more after that sunny clip we got, and then it started hailing. It was just some really, really weird weather. I mean, I know I'm from Washington, I should expect it, but today the forecast said clear with a slight chance of rain later in this evening, so I wasn't really expecting it. I was figuring I'd get plenty of time outside, enough that I can get the car washed and cleaned. So unfortunately I didn't get enough time to do that, so I moved it into the garage and kind of like half-heartedly did it. And then when I pulled out, there was a bunch of mud on the tires and stuff, and you'll see all that in the next clip, but I was just not happy with my wash, and I'll have to do it here in the next few days. Okay, so I sort of got done with the wash, but it's just really weird, the weather. It was just raining a bunch a second ago, but now it decides it's not. It's just, there's so much mud on the tires from being in the grass right now. And I mean, I spent a good hour or so, and I don't know if you can tell, but the amount of still bug splatter and stuff on here. So what I'm going to really need to do is go to one of those self-serves that you get, like the foam cannons and stuff, because I don't have any of that stuff, which that'd be huge too. I also don't really have much detailing products. Most of my detailing products are all gone or all used up already, and I just haven't gotten to. Now sure, there's a lot of stuff right here, but not much of it is either full or, you know, there's barely anything. Like this stuff, it's actually just straight up empty. That's, you know, I could toss that. There's so much other just crap in here that, you know, I either like don't know what it does or anything like that. So if you guys know any good detailing equipment, or cheap stuff, spray waxes, certain things like that, let me know in the comments down below. I really want to know. I want to get better at it, because now that I have the 2 cars, it's kind of hard to keep them both clean. And so, especially living up here in the Northwest, like even during the summer, it rains probably half the days. I mean, not actually, but it rains quite a bit. Stuff to keep the wheels clean. I just want a list of what you guys use, and I'll be able to test them out on my cars and see what I like. I mean, I have the nice HREs here, and the BBS is on the WRX right here, which are still. This car is super dirty from the Roadtrip. Let's see, all of this grime and crap in there, and that's just the rear tire from the brake dust. You go in here, and the wheel almost looks gray. No, it's silver. All of that stuff. Now, in a few videos back, I actually installed this front lip on my car, the Pro Drive style front lip. And since I went down to San Francisco, I tore it up. Absolutely tore it up. Here comes the rain again. But completely tore it up, because it would catch some wind and go down. So I have to refigure out a mounting point. So when I was there, I decided to tape it up like this, because underneath this piece of tape right here is a big gouge. You can kind of see it right there, and it just continues. And it's a huge gouge, so I'm either going to have to buy a new lip or try and fix that with some sandpaper and stuff and try and get it out. But it's just really not going my way today, guys. But the roof wrap right here, looking good, looking stylish as always. As you can see, there's of course some corner pieces right here that we didn't get too great. You can still see some silver in there, but I mean, for 2 guys doing it the first time, I think it looks pretty good. There's some stuff that I got to do on this car, mostly just general maintenance stuff. Like in the next couple videos, I've got to repair that and just repaint this whole windshield wiper arm black, back to factory. I have a modification for right there, like you guys saw in a couple videos ago, and I got to rebody work this STI wing right here. This was how I got it, and I haven't damaged it anymore, but like places like right there on the clear or something, and all the way it's ate completely through the paint right there. This wing was not prepped properly before being put on the car. So I got to figure out how they mounted it. I mean, I don't think it's 3M tape, or maybe it is additional 2 drilled underneath. But just imperfections like this is just what's got to go. I also got to readjust the coilovers to get that ride height sitting good. There's a lot to do, and it's coming up on week 8 of school for me. I'm still trying to go skiing, use the car for what it's meant to, as well as a lot of other things just on my plate right now. But you win some, you lose some, and today is not the best day for the Northwest and for my cars. The unfortunate problem about having 2 cars, I only have 1 spot in the garage. Well, I kind of have 2. This is where my go-kart and all my racing stuff is. The Camaro generally sits in the garage with the WRX outside. Now, if I'm working on this car, it'll be in the garage, or vice versa. But I do all the stuff to my cars, I do myself in this garage right here for the most part. No lift, no nothing. The exhaust video you saw on this guy, where I was doing it, I was at my friend's shop. He's off at school right now. We're still really good friends, and so once he comes back, we might be doing more stuff to this, and more stuff that we could use the lift for. But yeah, that's kind of what's happening right now. So what do you guys think? How bad did the cars fare during the road trip? The rain and sleet and weird situations happening today when I was washing the Camaro, that was really unfortunate. So hopefully I can get a better detailing and really wash video for you guys for that here in the next little bit. I'm also running low on a lot of the products, so if you guys have any really cool products or great things that you wash your car with that is relatively inexpensive, let me know in the comments down below. I'm totally wanting to hear what you guys use on your cars and all of that. I really appreciate all the support. Let me know if there's any modifications or anything you guys want to see for the Camaro or the WRX in the comments down below. Here in the near future, I have a lot of things planned, especially for the Camaro. The WRX, I have a couple mods on standby as well. A lot of big projects coming up here soon, so stay tuned for that. And just like that, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.